Synchronicity element. Most of the time, many people have been told that they need to engage their muscle tissue in order to help with a movement. But I don't consider that helpful, and I'll show you why. Just do this with me. Hold your hand up like this and spread your fingers, and then just squeeze into a fist and let go again. So you're opening the hand out and relaxing it again. Now if you try and do that with one finger still, so you're squeezing a muscle, then just see the effect that it has on your hand. So for me, my fingers don't go quite as tight into my fist, because if they did, then I'd bend my finger. So it slows the movement down, you don't get the full range of movement, and actually the rest of my hand is having to work so much harder than it did when I could just do this. So by engaging muscles, you're actually telling your brain not to use them. And that's particularly key when it comes to core. So you will have all heard the term squeeze your core or engage your core. Now the problem I have with that is that it means that your rib cage and your hips no longer capable of moving independently of each other. So if I hold my hand here so you can see my hips and my chest, then I can move my chest independently of my hip without my hip following. But when all this muscle tissue here gets really tight and your body's learning to hold it still, then what happens is when I try and turn my shoulders, my hips also turn, which in effect changes the landing position of my feet and the balance that I've got and all the rest of it. So just by tightening this and not lengthening it, we're not asking your brain to use your body in a synchronized manner. So we go back to this one. If my brain can use my body like this, it finds it really easy. There's hardly any effort at all. But when I have to hold one bit still, and then I have to do this really slowly and it's much more effort, then that extra effort in this example goes through into your hips and into your legs to try and balance you, because this rotation here will be throwing you off balance the whole time.